Question 7, Part A. Work out 3% of 800. So this is a non-calculator paper, so we need to know how to work out percentages. So to find 1%, you have to divide the number by 100. To find 10%, you have to divide the number by 10. And to find 50%, you have to divide the number by 2, or half it. Okay, so once you know how to do all of these, you can use them to work out any other percentage. So I can see here that I can use the 1% to find 3%. So I'm going to say that 1% of 800. Well, to do that, I need to divide this number by 100. Well, when I divide by 100, I take away the 2 zeros because there are 2 zeros in 100. Okay, so if I take these two away, 1% of 800 leaves me with 8. Well, if 1% of 800 is 8, then another 1% would be 8 again, and another 1% would be 8 again. So what we'll see now is 1% and 1% and 1% makes 3%. So then 8 and 8 and 8, 8, 16, 24 is 24. So 3% of 800 is 24. Or you could have said 1% is 8, times that by 3, times that by 3. Okay, so this is a 2-mark question. So you get 1 mark if the examiner can see if you have divided 800 by 100 and then times it by 3. And then you'll get the final mark then for your accuracy of 24. Okay. So anything along those lines will give you the 1 mark. Part B. Work out 2/5 of 450. So this is a fraction of an amount. And we've learnt to do this, we need to do 2 steps. Step 1, divide by the bottom. Step 2, times by the top. Okay, so we have 2/5 of 450. So step 1, I'm going to take 450 and I'm going to divide by the bottom. The bottom number is 5, so my first sum is 450 divided by 5. I can do that in my head, or I can do a short division sum. So 450 goes in my bus stop and there's no room left, so the 5 goes on the outside. So now I do the short division. How many 5s go into 4? None. I haven't used that 4, so I need to remember to bring it over. So my sum now says how many 5s are in 45? Well, that's 9. How many 5s, no remainders there, it goes exactly into 45. And then how many 5s go into 0? None. So that there is 90. So now I've done step 1. Now step 2, with that answer of 90, I'm going to do step 2, which is times by the top. So times by the top number, which is 2, and 90 times 2, well, 9 times 2 is 18. Don't forget to add the 0. So my final answer is 180. Again, this is a 2-mark question. You get 1 mark if the examiner can see the workings of 450 divided by 5 and then timesing that by 2. So you may have made a little mistake in the calculations, but as long as they can see these workings here, you'll get 1 mark. And obviously if you have the 180, you get the full 2 marks there. Okay. Part C. Simplify 16h minus 18h plus 9h. So when we're simplifying, we're collecting the things that are similar. We're collecting like terms. So this has an h in, an h and an h. So I can collect all these together. So I'm basically doing 16, take away 8, add 9. So if you get a little confused with negative numbers, you can do a number line. That's quite a long way around, but if it means you get the mark, then it's worth doing. So I'm going to do 16 take away 18. So I start with 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2. So now I'm going to count back 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that takes me to minus 2. So 16 take away 18 is minus 2. A quick way to do that, you know that 16 take away 18, well, I'm taking away a bigger number here, so I know that my answer is going to be in the minuses. It's going further than 0. It's going past 0. So my answer is in the minuses. Well, minus what? If I figure out the difference between these two numbers, well, the difference is 2, 16, 17, 18, then my answer must be minus 2. So that will be the quicker way to do it. So now I've got to minus 2 by doing 16h take away 18h. I now have to add 9. So the next thing I'm doing is minus 2h, add 9h. So the sum I'm doing here is minus 2, add 9, minus 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, you must make sure you have the h there, otherwise they won't give you the mark because we're simplifying the h's. Okay, so 7h will give you 1 mark.